It's a nice and sunny day in Brno and we're just taking a walk through this park. It's called the Špilberk Park and we're walking up to a castle which is called Špilberk Castle. A fun fact about Czech and castles, there are about 1200 castles here in Czech, so you can see that castles are very popular here. We're going to be visiting another castle later today for a music festival, so I'm very excited about that.
Wake up to these better days.
Okay, so there's a nice viewpoint over here. Let's go check it out. So this is Brno. What an incredible view. So in the distance there by the horizon is Austria. Vienna is actually an hour away from Brno, so that's pretty cool. So that building there, it's actually the tallest building in all of Czech. It's called the AZ Tower and it's about 35 floors high. And that over there is the ice hockey stadium. Ice hockey is the most popular sport in Czech Republic and Brno has a team here as well.
Just sun on my face. Flowers grow.
This is the castle. How cute is it? I don't think I've ever been to a castle before, so we're going inside. This should be interesting.
Stepping out, living loud and free. Walk around like a brand new melody. Hear me when I'm singing that. Oh.
So we're inside the main courtyard of the castle and I think it's being set up for the music festival. A lot of plays and stuff happen here as well, so that's pretty cool. Imagine sitting inside a castle and watching people perform. That was nice. So that rings every hour over here.
And it keeps getting better. It only gets better. And it keeps getting better. It only gets better.
Done at the castle. Next we're going to check out the cathedral over here. Oh, looks like a wedding is happening. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have goosebumps. I don't know why, but the bride looked so pretty and the whole wedding setup is so nice.
And it keeps getting better. It only gets better. And it keeps getting better. It only gets better.
So that building over there was designed by a guy who basically took inspiration from India. He traveled in Rajasthan and he took inspiration from that. Also, fun fact, the brand Bata, which we all thought was an Indian brand, is actually a Czech brand. It's pronounced Bakia, I think, and there are lots of Bata stores over here. It's so cool. Alright, so done with sightseeing for now. Built up quite an appetite after all that walking. So we're heading out for lunch now and we're going to this Indian and Nepali restaurant called Buddha.
It only gets better.
So I'm trying this drink called Kofola, which is basically like Czech Coca-Cola.
This is the logo of Kofola.
That is the logo.
It's Czechoslovakian version of Coca-Cola,
So let's
but
see how
better. Better.
We will see.
Better than American.
It is nice. Yeah, it's nice. Done with lunch. The food was so good and I'm kind of surprised with how many non-Indian people there were eating Indian food, so that was pretty awesome. So anyway, we have a couple of hours free right now, so we're gonna go do some shopping.
Keeps getting better.
So I didn't really end up doing any shopping because we only had an hour and a half and I thought I'd rather just walk around and explore the city because I really like doing that. So yeah, right now I'm just sitting at this spot and people watching and my view is so amazing. Look at this.
It only gets better.
we've come for the concert now. We're at this castle called Vivershi, and I'm not sure which band is playing, but it's a rock band, so let's go check it out.
Oh baby, hold me like it's the last time that you're gonna hold me for a while.
A děláš si, co chceš, občas se za mnou staví tvoje lesná pleš. Zazvoní, chvíli čekám.
That concert was so much fun, especially the last band that we saw. I think they were called the 100 Animals and they were super cool. Anyway, right now we're at a different spot. We're at the city center and there's another concert happening here. So like I mentioned, there are like 7 different concert spots. So we're back here now. I think it's happening somewhere over there. So we're gonna go check that out now.
Yeah, babe, you read my mind and know what I like.
Why she had to go, I don't know.
Last night in Brno. It's been such a fun day at Brno and I'm honestly in love with the city. I think I liked it more than Prague for sure, and there's so much to do here. This is our last night in Brno. I wish we had another day or two over here. That would have been awesome. But anyway, we're heading back to our hotel now, just soaking in the city one last time. And tomorrow we're going to this place called Mikulov, and that is going to be our last destination. So our trip is about to come to an end. It's my last morning in Brno and I'm so sad to be leaving because I love this place so much. So I've woken up 2 hours before time to just walk around and soak it all in one last time. I'm so glad I managed to wake up. So I'm at the main square right now and literally no people here. Last evening this place was crowded and there's no one here, so that's awesome. Been walking around for like an hour now and I've found so many cute spots like this one, and this looks like it's straight out of a Disney movie. I'm so glad I woke up today. This was so worth it. This has been such a lovely morning, but it's time for us to say goodbye to Brno. I'm definitely going to miss the city a lot and I really hope I get to come back again someday and stay here for longer. Anyway, today we're going to a different city and today is also the last day of our trip. Tomorrow we head back to India and the city we're going to right now is called Mikulov. So on our way to Mikulov, we're stopping at this vineyard for a couple of hours and it looks so pretty. So this part of Czech Republic, which is the South Moravian region, is very popular for its wine. Everywhere else in Czech, people prefer drinking beer, but wine is more popular here. So there are lots of vineyards and we're going to be trying a couple of different types of wine and also be touring the vineyards. So this should be fun.
Happens every summer. Things are moving slow. And time to unwind only gives me time to spend alone. And I can't help but wonder if anyone's in town, scrolling through the phone on a Sunday, just hanging around. around with nothing to do. Summer loving, give me something. I'm about to lose my mind. 'Cause when I see you.
So all of these here are private treasuries for wine. So people have literally stored their wine here in these treasuries.
I saw her under moonlight, a flower in her hair.
So we're done at this vineyard and we're heading to Mikulov now, and I'm just very surprised with how inexpensive everything is. You get a bottle of wine for as cheap as 300 rupees, and a room over here, they also have rooms here by the way. A room is just for 3,000 rupees per person per night, which is so affordable. So I really wish we were staying here. This place is just so beautiful, so many lovely flowers and so much greenery, and it's just so nice. But anyway, heading to Mikulov now.
Didn't think she'd notice, but I know she caught my stare. And I can't help but wonder what she's thinking now. Is she standing alone, going home, or just hanging around?
So we've just stopped on the way at a really beautiful spot. There's a stunning chapel behind me, and there are some really beautiful vineyards. Let me show it to you. So that's what the view is like. Looks like there's a wedding happening there, and right there in the distance by the horizon is actually Slovakia.
Summer loving, give me something. I'm about to lose my mind.
Made it to Mikulov, checked into my room, and all set for my last evening in Czech Republic.
'Cause when I see you, I really think I need you. Every single summertime, and all the seasons in between.
So the first place we're visiting is the chateau in Mikulov. It looks like a fairy tale and it's so beautiful.
And all the seasons in between.
So I'm now inside an underground wine cellar, which is from all the way back in the 17th century, and that giant wine barrel over there can actually hold 100,000 liters of wine. It's starting to rain, but the weather is so nice.
But I can tell you when the feeling's right, 'cause it feels just like
a byl to šohaj malovaný jak růža, toho jsem si vyvolila sám.
Je tam? Okay.
Okay.
Test. Fire. Test of liquor.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? Oh my god. So it's our last morning in Czech. We're just walking around the city and taking it all in one last time. Also, we were late for breakfast.
So yeah, now we're having apples.
Apples, yeah, this is our breakfast. So we're going to be driving down to Vienna, which is like an hour away from here, and taking a flight from there. So hopefully we'll get to see a bit of Vienna as well. So my trip has finally come to an end, and I'm so sad to be leaving. Also, I look so tired and sleepy right now because it's 2:30 AM and I'm in Dubai after a 6-hour flight from Vienna. Anyway, I just want to quickly talk about the trip. I had such a good time. Thank you so much to Czech Tourism Board for planning this trip and having me on board. I had an amazing time. I met some amazing people, and Czech in itself is such a beautiful country. Honestly, before traveling to Czech, I hadn't heard of any of the places other than Prague, but Czech surprised me, and how every place was so beautiful, especially Brno. I think Brno was my favorite, hands down. Czech looked like it's straight out of a fairy tale, so I had such a good time, and I really hope I get to visit again. Also, another thing that surprised me about Czech Republic is that it's so affordable. I had this impression in my head that European countries are very expensive, but Czech pleasantly surprised me with how affordable everything there was. So yeah, I really hope I get to visit Czech again soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed my videos from here. If you did, give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, press the bell button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!